Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hi, this is Jan. Welcome to another episode on the Save Money and More with Jan channel. How you doing today? Hope that everybody's doing well. Hey, welcome back from a nice long weekend. Hopefully everybody had a very nice, safe, and happy weekend, whether you went afar, stayed home, hung out with family, or just took a minute or two for yourself, rest, relaxation, and of course to celebrate America. There you go. Again, hope everybody's doing well. I want to talk to you today about Mondays in general. What? I know the title is Never Give Up on Savings, and let me tell you why. Well, it has to do with that, of course, and I will lead into that momentarily. But sometimes Mondays are very difficult for some people. Now, I'm talking about the average John Q. Public person, for example, that works a standard banker's hours, Monday through Friday kind of job, right? Okay. So, this kind of Monday for a person like that is usually harder than the usual Monday. What do I mean by that? Well, this is the Monday subsequently following a long weekend. I say long weekend because many people probably took the day after the 4th of July off and made it a long weekend. Or some people had the Thursday, went back a minute or two on Friday, and then the weekend continues. But it's still a disruption from the normal, okay? And sometimes in life we have to disrupt from the normal. Sometimes that's a really good thing because sometimes we do not appreciate as much as we could the usual versus the one we deviate from things, even if it's in a good way, like with a couple of days off, which we all need to have our batteries recharged. That's why I said, I love what I do. I could probably record 24/7, but even people that love to record 24/7 need to take a mental break and a physical break and all the good stuff. But I'm glad to be back. So it's so nice to be back. The other day, this was a week ago, I found the sweetest comment. I mean, there were a couple. One, Steve Young from the Everywhere with Steve Young 74 channel, he had showed me a comment that was addressed to the both of us, but it appeared on his channel. And if he wants, he'll talk about the comment that appeared on his channel. This appeared from a different individual, I believe. Yeah, different individual on my channel. And sometimes ever feel like you're talking into the air or the wind, like especially when you're recording on air, you're literally speaking on air, okay? And then sometimes it feels like it's like throwing spaghetti on the wall and praying it sticks. But I always record in the hopes and the goal is to have that one person a day get something from a video. I don't care if it's just one person. If I help that one person on my one video per day, I did a lot. I usually do two videos a day, a short one, as you know, in the morning, the no frills. And then the other one, which you're listening to right now, the longer content at 2 p.m. in the afternoon. But my goal is to help one person a day in some way or another. It could be even just by being entertained. It could be just by maybe hearing me laugh. And for some reason, when people hear me laugh, it makes them laugh. Don't ask me why. Well, I do have a goofy laugh. Even when I listen to myself laugh, I laugh. Anyway, but I want to read to you a direct comment for those that may not have seen it or never have, the time to, read comments from the comment section. And this is from a lovely, kind, so sweet of this viewer to write me. And it says here, the name here is Anita Smith 6726. I found this on Monday, July 1st. I found this comment. So she writes, Jan, oh, why is my phone going dark? Don't go dark on me, phone. Okay. She wrote, Jan, you may not remember me, but I want you to know your help on saving money has made a difference in my life of the last couple years. I can't thank you so much for your wonderful advice. I have saved money in a savings account. I have paid for my funeral. Why is my phone going dark? Don't do that. I've paid for my funeral so my children are not burdened with it. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. So my response to that amazing, sweet comment was, what a wonderful way to start my week. I believe I do recall your name from the way back days. Actually, I really do recall the name. I am so very happy and proud of your efforts, and every little bit helps. Every little bit adds up, rather. God bless and thank you. I mean, you see, that was so unexpected, such a random, unexpected, sweet comment. I cannot tell you how much you, Anita, with the remainder of your name there, made my day. And it's not the only one. And Steve received a comment on his channel, and if maybe he chose to talk about it, maybe made a recording already by now. I don't know, but I'm not going to steal his thunder. So let him, when he decides, if he decides to do a show, he might have already aired a show by now. Because remember, I go like a week out. But this is just absolutely really really helpful for us, the content creators, to get that kind of a feedback, so that we don't think that we're just like spinning words into the air. And I can't tell you how much it touched me. So it brings me back to the point. And because of that beautiful comment, I decided to create this specific video. Never give up on savings. Now, hopefully there's somebody listening out there that wants to save. I believe every one of you want to save, have saving, or are saving, okay? But then there are some people who are at the decision stage. But I can't, how could I? I don't have. You will find a way. First thing that I do, I'm just sharing what I personally do. Okay, if I have problems, I know where to go and I know what to do. Okay, think about this for a second, and it's a spiritual thing. I like to pray. Okay, so first thing, I ask for God's help to help me. Dear God, please help me with blah blah blah. Thank you for everything. Forgive me for my sins. This is the way I, Janet, do it. I'm not telling other people to do it. I'm not a religious show. I'm telling you what I do. Okay. However, for me, anytime I need guidance, this is what I do. Okay. And that goes for any subject matter in your life. Okay. Now, some people have difficulty with saving. Some people, unfortunately, are facing people in their life that are naysayers. Okay. Here's a trick. And I know it sounds weird. I know this trick sounds weird. Okay. Ignore them. Don't give the naysayers any heed. HEED, not heat, heed. Don't listen to them. Excuse me. Don't put any belief into naysayers. I've noticed a pattern. A lot of times when people go to do good, there's always that one or two opposition. You keep doing good anyway. Okay. So if it means down to the grassroots level of taking a $5 bill a week, be quiet about it. Put your five. Hey, listen, it's nobody's business but your own. Your money is your money. It's not other people's money. It's your money. You earned it. Tell me I'm wrong. I know I'm right. Okay, so therefore, here's how you think. I'm going to put my quiet $5 away, $10 away, $20 away, whatever. You see where I'm going with this? Do it quietly. Do it like an elf on a shelf. Before Christmas, what we always do? We secretly save money, right? Some of us are secret Santas. We want to do something really, really nice for a loved one. Okay. Now, some people can just fork it out right off the bat. Hey, God bless. Can everybody do that? No. This is why I have this channel. I don't have this channel for the investor. Okay. This is not the investor channel. This is the channel to talk plainly to regular people. Not that regular people can't be investors, but not too many people point their direction at the person that maybe wants to save, or may have heard some naysayers over time, or get easily discouraged, or just need to hear keep up the good work. Do you remember when you were a kid in school and a teacher might have said something to you to the effect of, hey, so and so, keep up the good work? I loved when I heard that. I remembered that as a student and I shared it as a teacher. Yeah, job well done. A pat on the back. If somebody doesn't give you a pat on the back, give yourself a pat on the back. It's okay. Job well done. Promise kept. And might like not seem like anything to someone else, but your big goal may be a nothing burger to somebody else. Does not matter. This is not a race. This is not a competition. This is, I want to save because I need to save, because I could save, and I can prove to myself, because that's really where it matters, prove to yourself that you can do it. Name it and claim it. Create a goal. Maybe one week you could save $50. Maybe the following week you can only save 10. But if you do some sort of savings every single week, I promise you, time's going to go by anyway. This is the same thing. Need to cough. Hang on. Excuse me. Time is going to go by no matter what. The time of day goes by, whether you save or not. So let's pretend there's 6 months that time went by. And one person A, says, I'm going to save me $100 a week. All right. That was their goal, $400 a month. Okay. 400 times 6 months is $2,400. Then there's person B who dreams about saving and doesn't even put 10 away. And they didn't save anything. So their goal was a nothing burger. And as a result, they reached their goal. Nothing. You see where I'm going with this. So, Anita, thank you so much for your kind message. And the one I read that was addressed to both Steve and myself, but it appeared on Steve's channel. Steve will probably or has already gotten into, or at some point will, that comment as well. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Thank you for reminding us as content creators that we're not throwing spaghetti up in the air and praying it hits the wall, praying it sticks. Thank you for reminding us content creators that, yeah, a little bit always adds up. But if you do it consistently, it'll really add up. See where I'm going with this? Please let us know in the comment section below if you had any positive experience from savings in general, not just myself or anyone else, just curious to know, has your savings pattern changed in any way, shape, manner, or form because you made a decision on your own to make it happen? Excuse me so much, please. I definitely could go for a hot cup of tea. That's what I get for talking too much. But that's okay. At the end of the day, if I helped one person, of course, I would love to hear more people than one. But if at the end of the day, I reached, really, really, really reached one person to go grab that envelope and put some money in it, or a little bank or whatever, if I reach the one or digitally set up your little account to take X number of dollars out of your, out of your checking and into savings, I cannot tell you how much that makes us smile. Have a great day, everybody. Don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe. Smashing down the like button is very super important. It really helps out the channel. That way YouTube decides to push this video to more people who like this kind of topic. The way I could help maybe even more than one person a day. Thanks so much. Have a great day.